Have you ever wished you could go back in time? Maybe to fix a mistake, relive a happy memory, or just to see what the dinosaurs were really like. The idea of time travel has fascinated us for centuries. But is it just science fiction? Or could it one day become a reality? Let's start with the big one, traveling to the past. Could you go back and say, stop yourself from sending that embarrassing text? According to our current understanding of physics, probably not. This is where we run into some serious problems like the famous grandfather paradox. Imagine you go back in time and prevent your grandparents from ever meeting. If they never meet, you're never born. But if you're never born, you couldn't have gone back in time to stop them in the first place. See the problem? It's a logical loop that seems impossible to solve. Some physicists suggest that if you did go back, you'd create a new alternate timeline so your own timeline would remain unchanged. But that's a whole other can of worms, isn't it? So for now, the past seems to be a closed book. Okay, so what about the future? This is where things get a little more interesting. Traveling to the future is theoretically possible. In fact, we're all doing it right now, 1 second at a time. But to fast forward, Einstein's theory of relativity gives us a potential roadmap. It tells us that time is relative and can be affected by speed and gravity. If you were to travel in a spaceship at nearly the speed of light, time would pass much slower for you than for everyone back on Earth. When you returned, you would have aged only a little, while decades or even centuries could have passed for the rest of the world. You would have effectively leaped into the future. The same effect happens near massive objects with strong gravity like black holes. So seeing the future might just be a matter of having a really, really fast spaceship. But this brings us to a critical and perhaps scary question. What if someone actually figured it out? What if time travel technology fell into the wrong hands? Think about it. Someone could go to the future, get winning lottery numbers, and crash the economy. Or they could learn about future military strategies and start a war. They could even go back in time. If that alternate timeline theory is true, and alter history to put themselves in a position of ultimate power, the potential for misuse is terrifying. It's a power that could unravel the very fabric of our society. So where does that leave us? While hopping into a DeLorean and zipping back to the 80s remains firmly in the realm of fiction, a one-way trip to the future isn't entirely off the table, at least in theory. But maybe it's for the best that the past remains untouchable. Perhaps our stories, our mistakes, and our triumphs are meant to be lessons, not edits. What do you think? If you had a time machine, where would you go and what would you do? Let me know in the comments.